Unit first, chapter second, derivative. So, first point is a definition of derivative. Definition of derivative. So, consider a function y is equal to f of x. Then dy by dx is equal to limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. This is known as, this is definition of derivative, and this is known as first principle of derivative. Then second point is geometrical meaning of derivative. Here, slope of tangent at P, which is equal to limit x tends to a, f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a, which is equal to dy by dx at x is equal to a. Then next point is derivative of standard function. Derivatives of standard function. Then first derivative is derivative of x raised to n. So first derivative dy by dx dy by dx of x raised to n is which is equal to nx n minus 1 is the derivative of x raised to n is nx n minus 1. Then second derivative of e raised to x. So derivative of e raised to x is also e raised to x. Then third derivative is derivative of a raised to x, which is equal to a raised to x into log a is the derivative of a raised to x. Then fourth is derivative of constant function. Derivative of constant function is 0. Then derivative of sin x, which is equal to cos x. Then next derivative of cos x, which is equal to minus sin x. Then next is derivative of tan x. So derivative of tan x is sec square x. Then next is derivative of log x is 1 by x. So then next derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Then derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 divided by x square. Then next derivative of 1 divided by x square plus 1, which is equal to minus 2x divided by x square plus 1 square. Then derivative of x into sin x, which is equal to x into derivative of this is cos x plus sin x into derivative of x is 1. So this is the answer. So this is derivative of standard function. Then there are some formulae. First, list of formulae. So first rule is sum and difference formula. First rule is sum and difference rule. So which is the sum and difference rule? So d by dx u plus or minus v, which is equal to du by dx plus or minus dv by dx. Then second is product rule. Suppose there are product means multiplication u into v. So how to find this differentiation? So u into derivative of v means dv by dx plus v into du by dx. And third rule is quotient rule. So here quotient rule means dividation rule, u divided by v. याची डेरिव्हेटिव्ह कशी फाइंड आउट करायची तर v इंटू du by dx minus u into dv by dx divided by v square. And derivative of u is du by dx, derivative of v is dv by dx. Then fourth rule, derivative of constant function is 0, where c is constant. C means constant आहे, so derivative of constant function is 0. Then next formula, is d by dx x raised to n, which is equal to nx n minus 1. So by using this first formula, derivative of x means derivative of x येणार means x raised to n means इथे 1 आहे, so 1 minus 1 0, so x raised to 0. आता इथे 1 पुट केला तर काय होणार 1 into x raised to 1 minus 1 minus, but we know that 1 minus 1 is 0, so x raised to 0, but we know that x raised to 0 is equal to 1, so this x derivative 1. So similarly here n is equal to 1. Then second, d by dx x square cell तर काय होणार 2 into x, and 2 minus 1 is 1, so 2x. So here n is equal to 2. Then third, d by dx x raised to cube असे काय होणार 3 into x, 3 minus 1 is 2, so 3x square. So n is equal to 3. And fourth rule काय फाइंड आउट करू शकतो d by dx 1 divided by x raised to n. याची व्हॅल्यू काय येते मायनस एन डिवायडेड बाय एक्स रेज टू एन प्लस 1. Here n is minus I means negative. Then sixth rule, d by dx square root of x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. And seventh rule, d by dx 1 divided by root x. One divided by root x. 1 divided by root x, so which is equal to 1 by 2x minus 1 by 2x square root of x. Then next formula, derivative of e raised to x, which is equal to also e raised to x. Then ninth formula, d by dx a raised to x, which is equal to a raised to x into log a. And 10th formula, d by dx log x. A formula is equal to 1 by x. Then next formula, d by dx log a x, which is equal to d by dx log x divided by log a. Log x divided by log a. Then next formula, derivative of sin x is cos x. Then next formula, d by dx cos x. Sin x असेल तर it's equal to cos x and cos x is equal to minus sin x. Then next formula, d by dx tan x असेल तर काय होणार sec square x. And next derivative of cot x, which is equal to minus cosec square x. Derivative of cot x, which is equal to minus cosec square x. Then next formula, derivative of sec x, which is equal to sec x into tan x. Then next formula, derivative of sine inverse of x, which is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Then next formula, derivative of cos inverse of x, which is equal to minus 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Then next, derivative of tan inverse of x, which is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x square. And d by dx cot inverse of x, which is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. तर इथे साइन आणि कॉस सेम फॉर्म्युला 1 minus 1, tan and cot 1 plus 1 minus 1. Then next formula, derivative of sec inverse of x, which is equal to 1 divided by x into square root of x square minus 1. And last formula is d by dx cosec inverse of x, which is equal to minus 1 divided by x divided by square root of x minus 1. Then first example है derivative of sum and difference rule. So इथे आपल्याला फर्स्ट फॉर्म्युला यूज करायचा आहे, सम और डिफरेंस रूल, which is the sum or difference rule, which is the sum or difference rule. If u and v are differentiable functions of x and y is equal to u plus or minus means sum or difference means plus or minus, then dy by dx काय होणार, सेपरेट होणार, du by dx प्लस और माइनस dv by dx. हा रूल फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल मध्ये यूज करायचा आहे. सो फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल find dy by dx of log x plus a raised to x plus x raised to n with respect to x. Means starting given that here y is all this log x plus a raised to x plus x raised to n. So first upon differentiate with respect to x. फर्स्ट डिफरेंशिएट करायचं आहे. सो dy by dx which is equal to काय ना d by dx. आता इथे y काय आहे log x plus a raised to x plus x raised to n. So separate these terms d by dx of log x plus d by dx of a raised to x plus d by dx of x raised to n. So first derivative of log x is 1 by x, and here just the derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log a, and derivative of x raised to n is nx n minus 1. So this is the derivative dy by dx, means derivative of this function. Okay, so this is the answer. Dy by dx is equal to this. Then second rule, second rule is derivative of product function so which is the product function if u and v are differentiable function of x and y is equal to u into v, means product means multiplication, so u into v, then just the dy by dx which is equal to u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. फर्स्ट घ्यायचं सेकंडची डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घ्यायची, then v into du by first derivative. This is formula. These are used in this next example. Then second example. Example second, find dy by dx if y is equal to x square into tan x. So how to find derivative? First here this is in the form of u into v. So here given that y is equal to x square into tan x. So find dy by dx, means d by dx of x square into tan x. So this is considered as u and tan x is considered as v. So here we use the formula of product rule, u into v, which is the formula u into d by dx v plus v into du by dx. So first upon dy by dx, which is equal to u into d by dx v, means first u x square into first नंतर याची डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घ्यायची, डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ tan x v plus v into, here v is tan x into derivative of u, means काय येणार, derivative of x square. So here, which is the derivative of tan x is sec square x, and here tan x into derivative of x square is 2x. Okay, so write down this as x square into sec square x plus 2x into tan x. This is dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to x square into sec, this is derivative of this function. Then next rule is quotient rule. So next rule, third rule is quotient rule. Which is the quotient rule? If u and v are differentiable functions of x and y is equal to u divided by v, means डिवायडेशन फॉर्ममध्ये असेल तर काय तर dy by dx which is equal to v into first v into du by dx. So इथे मायनस साइन येणार, इंटू मायनस u into dv by dx divided by v square. This formula. So first example on this quotient rule. So example, find dy by dx if y is equal to x square divided by sin x. So एक कोणत्या फॉर्ममध्ये आहे, u divided by v. So here use the formula. First upon given that y is equal to x square divided by sin x. X square divided by sin x. So first upon differentiate with respect to x, means dy by dx which is equal to d by dx of this x square divided by sin x. But here x square is considered as u divided by v. V is the sin x. So we use the formula. We use the formula d by dx u divided by v, which is equal to v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx divided by v square. Means first v into du by dx, here minus sign, u into dv, derivative of v divided by v square. So we use this formula v into du by dx. So here v is sin x into derivative of u means x square minus u into u means x square into derivative of v means sin x divided by v square means sin x square. So here we solve this example. Which is equal to sin x into derivative of x square. But derivative of x square is 2x. And here derivative of sin x. Derivative of sin x is cos x divided by sin x square. Sin x square is sin square x. This is answer 2x into sin x minus x square into cos x divided by sin square x is dy by dx. So this is answer 2x into sin x in next example. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx if y is equal to log x plus log 5x plus log 5. So first upon given that y is equal to this log x plus log 5x plus log 5. Hence dy by dx, which is equal to d by dx of log x plus log 5x plus log 5. Then separate this d by dx log x plus d by dx log 5x plus d by dx log 5. Here derivative of log x is 1 by x plus derivative of 5 raised to x, which is equal to derivative of log x divided by log 5, and we know that log 5 means log a, which is equal to 1. So here 1 by x plus 1 by log 5 into derivative of log x, and derivative of 1 is the constant, is 0. So derivative of constant function is 0. So here 1 by x plus 1 by log 5 and derivative of log x is 1 by x, and here 0. So which is divided by dx, which is equal to 1 by x. But here 1 by x is common, so in bracket 1 plus 1 divided by log 5. 1 by x common घेतला तर 1 plus 1 divided, this is derivative of this function, so divide by dx it's 1 by x, 1 plus, this is the answer. Then